So to the men's doubles final. And the Koreans leading out the two pairs, the unseeded Korean pair of Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang. There they are, up against the number 6 seeds from Japan, Kenichi, Hayakawa and Hiroyuki Endo. And both these pairs yesterday in the semi-finals disposed of Chinese opposition. So China having 4 titles. China-China matches in the first 4 finals this afternoon. But either Japan or Korea will take the men's doubles title. Endo and Hayakawa defeating the number 7 seeds Hong Wei and Shen Ye from China in yesterday's semi-final, and their opponents Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang defeating the number 1 seeds yesterday, Chai Biao and Guo Zhendong, in 2 straight games. Well, there's Kenichi Hayakawa, 26 earlier this month, and his partner, 25-year-old Hiroyuki Endo. Koreans a little younger. There's Kim Sa-rang, 22 years of age. His partner just 21. There's Kim Ki-jung. And I thought that the way that they played yesterday against Chai Biao and Guo Zhendong was absolutely sensational. 21-17, 21-9 that second game. And the Koreans absolutely destroyed the number 1 seeds. Unseeded Koreans up to 29 in the world ranking, up 1 place. Well, they've only got 9 tournaments towards their world ranking. Really need at least 10 to get anywhere near a realistic ranking. The Koreans have beaten 3 seeded pairs on their way through to today's final. Second round against number 3 seeds Kawamae and Sato of Japan. Quarterfinal against the number 8 seeds Liu Xiaolong and Chu Sihan. And then of course that semi-final against the number 1 seeds. Well, as far as the Japanese pair are concerned, only seeded opposition was those number 7 seeds Hong Wei and Shen Ye yesterday. Well, there's a former great player, Park Ji-bong, former world and Olympic champion, played for Korea but now coaching in Japan. So an interesting scenario for him. Well, the Koreans playing their 6th tournament of the year. First final, and also the first final of the year for the Japanese pair. Former Chinese player Qingdao now coaching in Korea, so it's all very confusing with former players who used to represent one country now coaching in another. So the number 6 seeds from Japan, Hayakawa and Endo. Nearest to us, the Koreans start with a delightful shot. Of course, Kim Sa-rang was also in the semi-final of the mixed doubles. So he had a busy day yesterday. Well, so often with men's doubles at the start of matches, very short, sharp rallies. Well, this is actually the third time that these two pairs have met. Previous two occasions have both been won by this Japanese pair. The tradition of short, sharp rallies at the beginning of a men's doubles match continues. Perhaps a little nerves as well. Oh, it lands just wide. I have to say the racket skills of Jung, absolutely superb. Wonderful defence, easy, relaxed hitting action. That's a good rally. The Japanese pair, 2 career titles, both in Australia, Australian Grand Prix of last year and 2010. Whereas this Korean pair, who only formed their partnership at the beginning of 2011 at the German Open, reached the final, having played in the qualifier. And then after 6 months together, they were split up and got experience with other partners, and then they've been put back together again, and highly successfully. Winners of the Turkey International at the end of 2011. Ah, that's wonderful, isn't it? Oh yes, superb. Oh, they really have been an absolute revelation during this tournament. In terrific form. Oh my goodness. Take that. Well, he's actually human. He made an error. And another. Luck of the net courts. Quick raise of the racket in apology. And a 5-point advantage at the game interval. And we've only had 5 minutes of play. And Park Ju-bong, they're already issuing instruction to his men. Terribly deep defensive stance. Japanese number 6 seeds are actually the 3rd ranked Japanese pair on the world ranking. Hashimoto and Hirata currently at 7. Kawamae and Sato at 12. And this pair at number 14. Oh, total confusion between the two Koreans. Yeah, the channel attack from Kim Sa-rang down the centre of the court narrows the angle of reply, and Kim Ki-jung really is so sharp on the net, reads it so well. Yes. Well, Kim Sa-rang just proving that he too is no slouch on the net. Yeah, haven't been able to do enough of that attacking play so far in the match, Japanese pair. Oh, look at that defence. Brilliant. Qingdao appreciating that. Oh, it's landed in. H.Hayakawa could have played that. Yeah, delightful little block from Hiroyuki Endo. Unbelievably quick. That is sensational. Just pouncing on any half chance. Yeah, it really is very refreshing to see such an exciting young new pair on the world stage. Well, nobody's perfect. Eight game point opportunities. Only needed the one, and signs that the Japanese number 6 seeds are getting a little bit frustrated. But all credit to Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang. They were absolutely outstanding in that opening game. 21-12 in just 13 minutes of play. Well, Kim Sa-rang just stretching out the leg muscles. Two semi-finals yesterday. That's perhaps taken its toll, perhaps feeling a little bit stiff, but no real signs of lack of movement in that opening game. Both the Korean men exceptionally quick, reading the game so well. Number 6 seeds from Japan have their work cut out here. What a good opening rally. Oh, superb. Goodness gracious. Well, I know it's only the first rally of the second game, but signs to me that the Japanese pair have been told to try and slow down some of their shots within the rally, think more about the placement rather than going for power. Yep, there's a softer smash and a drop shot. And again. Well, the Koreans don't like the call. Umpire confirms, but he agrees with it. Oof. Just caught the outside edge of the line. Daniel Law from Hong Kong, the umpire. That one was wide though. I've got clear sight of that, looking down that line. Only 8 tournaments last year for this Korean pair as a partnership in comparison to 22 tournaments together for the Japanese pairing. Yeah, Park Ju-bong's looking a very worried man. Oh, he's pushed it wide. Yeah, it's a nice return of serve from Hayakawa. Long and wide of the mark. Yes, they love to play these fast rallies to the Koreans. Setting up the player at the net. They're the channel attack. And again. It's the perfect placement of the attacking shot by the rear court player that involves the net player so well. No, that's perfection on the net shot. Yeah. Signs of frustration now beginning to show once again with the Japanese pair. Trying to encourage each other. It's gone long. And how desperately the number 6 seeds would love a little run of points here. Oh, another one's gone too long. Not getting the angle on his smashes anymore. Yeah, a little wry smile too. He knows it. Yeah, both of them lost the timing of their smashes at the moment. Now, this is interesting now with the Koreans just gone off the boil. As I said a moment ago, little run of points from the Japanese number 6 seeds, and all of a sudden, different psychology to the match. That's a brilliant rally from the Japanese pair. And they're back level. 5 straight points. Oh my goodness. It really has turned around, hasn't it? Yeah. Well, on a run of 7 straight points, the number 6 seeds have the advantage at the mid-game interval. That's a brilliant smash. From 4-9 adrift to 11-9 up. Couple of missed opportunities on smashes, and all of a sudden it appeared that the bubble was burst with the Koreans and their lack of experience. There was a fresh air shot from Jung. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way that even when you seem to be sailing and cruising along in control of a match, you've got to keep the intensity, keep the urgency about each and every rally. Not helping their cause. Oh, goodness me, how did he miss that? Well, technically I can tell you why. Too big a swing of the racket. Because unless the timing is perfect, you do make an error. All you need is a short, sharp movement of the racket head, and that would have gone down very quickly indeed. So the Koreans back level. Both the Koreans good junior careers. And they look set to have exceptional senior careers as well. Clever. Nicely done. It doesn't always need the hard shot, does it? Guide the shuttle into the open space. And you've got to get your opponents out of position first. Service fault called, struck above the waist, says our service judge. There she is. a slightly softer smash, disturbing the rhythm of the defensive play. He didn't move his feet at all, did he? Endo rooted to the spot. Well, obviously, each point absolutely crucial. Oh, it's landed well in. It's a bad misjudgment from Endo. And the young Koreans have opened up a 3-point cushion. But more importantly, just 3 points away from securing the title. There was a loose shot from Kim Sa-rang. Time is running out for the number 6 seeds. That's delightful. Yeah. Little block to the centre of the courts. That was the one that did the damage. 2 points away from the title. Unseeded. And now just the 1 point required. It's gone wide. What an extraordinary performance all week from Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang. They have won the Asian title without dropping a game. And in taking the title, they've now beaten 4 seeded pairs. Well, they thoroughly deserved it. The way they've played all week has been exceptional. Exciting new talent on the world stage. 34 minutes only for that scoreline. 21-12, 21-16. Well, of course, we'll have the prize presentation for the men's doubles in just a moment. A year ago, of course, it was all China, not so in 2012. So there is confirmation of how finals day has panned out. 4 titles, of course, to China, with those 4 all-Chinese affairs. And then the men's doubles going to the youngsters from Korea, Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang, in 2 straight games against the number 6 seeds. And as the players prepare for the medal ceremony, just to remind you, of course, that there they are, line up for the medals. Quite clearly the biggest title of their young career as a partnership. Winners of the Turkey International at the end of last year. But to win the Asian Championship, a milestone, I think, for Kim and Kim. But let's spare a thought to Hayakawa and Endo. Had a good semi-final yesterday against Hongwei and Shen Ye. Well, whilst I thought at one stage the Koreans had lost their focus, having been 9-4 up, so Endo receives his medal first of all. And now Hayakawa. Yeah, trying to contain the smiles. First of all, Kim Sa-rang, who was also in the mixed doubles semi, and Kim Ki-jung. What a moment for them both. 21 and 22 years of age. Burst now onto the world stage, and the world is watching. So the checks and the flowers. But most importantly, for the young Koreans, a major title. Perhaps to set them on their way to stardom and even better things to come. Well, wonderful way to finish off a wonderful week here in Qingdao. A year ago, China took all 5 titles. But these young Koreans have caused a major upset and given us absolute delight with their performance. So as the dignitaries pose with the finalists, just to remind you, of course, what has happened on finals day. It all started with women's doubles and the number 1 seeds, Tianqing and Zhao Yunlei, going one better than a year ago where they were beaten finalists. They took the women's